Hey y'all, it's Ryukin here, and welcome to an episode of the Really Dose of Reviewing Stuff. And today, in this episode of the Really Dose of Reviewing Stuff here, we are going to take a look at a phone case. Well, so what happened to the one that I have reviewed for the first time on this review series? Well, it is the one that I still have it on my A17 right now. So what happened to it though? Well, there's like the only one explanation why. It looks bland and it's just a bit boring. So that's why I bought this case combo in the first place. And before I get to anything right here in this video, so I'm going to make a shout out right here to the case right here that I have on my A17 right now, which before I get to anything about the third one right here that I'm going to be reviewing this video, I do have a review about this Samsung A17 case right here that I have on my A17 right now. So the links right here will be provided in the description for both the case itself and the first one that I have. Which the first one right here, it is still going to be in the video where I have made a review about this case right here on my A17 anyway. Alright, let's get into the topic right here of this today's video. As for the topic right here that I'm going to be talking about, which is going to be about the third one. So as what I said right here about the second one right here, although I did use it for like many weeks and until months of using it, and after some certain amount of time of use right here, I kinda get into my conviction that this phone case, it looks bland, but although it offers me a really good design though, like it's got a camera protection and a camera bump. Yeah, that's the only good thing about this case right here that I have, which at the same time it looks really cool. It can show off the true color behind the case, and the frame, it is black. Yeah, it looks really cool in my opinion, but yeah, I guess it lacks something, guys. It lacks a Magsafe magnet that you can actually stick it onto the back of the phone. But well, since I ended up buying a new case anyway, and that is when I bought this combo right here. Well, I could have been actually adding this one right here onto the back of the current case, so I'm not going to waste any money further on this kind of stuff. But yeah, I guess I did actually buy it for like under 120 bahts in total, or be if it is going to be under 140 Thailand bahts in total. So who really cares about prices anyway? Because like all I know is I bought these two combo right here for so cheap, actually under 200 Thailand baht, or a few dollars for you actually. And before I get into anything about these two stuff right here, so we're going to take a look at the first part of the phone, which is going to be this one right here, the main machine. The main machine right here, it basically consists of the same design right here that I have on the second case right here of my phone. So as you can see here, here's what it looks like so far, and compare to this one right here that I have. So as you can see here, you got a Magsafe, whatever that is, the Magsafe magnet right here, and there's a little bit right here on the other side, which that means it can actually attach your magnetic wallet right here or anything else right here onto the back, or even a phone mirror here that it requires a magnetic thing right here that you can actually stick it onto the back instead of just having to put it on the phone holder all the time. Which this right here is actually going to complete the setup right here, which this one right here, it is called the Smart Grip. Smart Grip Mobile Accessories and Art Holder. Well, we found a typo in it, but who really cares about typo? This is something that you would expect. So as you can see here, you got the same thing as it says on the front. And as you can see here, here's how to use the Smart Grip. As you can see here, it's pretty much a Smart Grip like what on the front says or screams about it. And as you can see here, the photo that it is used for demonstration clearly is an iPhone 10. Well, I used to have an iPhone 10. How do I know? Yeah, just take a look at this dual lens design. Yeah, it screams out iPhone 10. And here's on how to use the thing right here, which I'm not going to get into detail because yeah, who really needs to see an instruction? And as you can see here, this thing is clearly made in China and it is CE approved, completely approved by factory standards, or else it could have been past QC. Maybe if it is past QC, but for this price rate that I paid for this thing, it is really good. And as for this thing right here, which I'm not going to get into any unboxing scenes that much, and since this right here, you're basically just going to pull out the pamphlet right here, and then you reveal its glory. How easy is that? And here is the so-called Smart Grip mobile phone accessories and holder. Wow. Oh, you see, it looks like a 7. See that? It looks like a 7, not gonna lie. And inside this place right here, it is where you can actually put your mosquito in it. Oh my goodness, what stuff flying everywhere? Alright, let's get back to the case. So as you can see here, this part right here is resembling number 7, and this place right here is where you can actually put your any cards in it, like your ID card, your room card, your personal ID card, or even your company card. You can actually you can put everything right here into this slot right here. And well, cost it is actually can be maximum up to about 5 cards. Any other than 5 will be dead because this part right here will going to bulge out at any moment. So yeah, as for the maximum right here, I'm going to give it about 5 cards in max for this little wallet right here. If you want to put your money in it, you have to be really careful to fold your banknote into the slot right here, or else you would end up getting stuck in it anyway, because like this wallet right here wasn't meant to be made for putting money in it. So you might going to end up buying an actual wallet like this one right here anyway. This is a big wallet that I have, but now I have actually filled with USBs because I actually got a new one that is actually basically compact. So I still use that though, but I just put some USB in it just in case. And now combine that with this case right here, which it creates an ultimate budget friendly case with a combo of this wallet right here. And why do I end up getting a new case and not the actual glue that can actually stick onto the back of the current case? Well, that could have been a lot cheaper, but I just kind of found out about having bought right here on the time that is on hard sale. So yeah, I did actually bought 2 of these right here at a really cheap price, and yeah, they actually got the good one right here, which yeah, it sticks on the back of the phone right here really well, not gonna lie. And what about the functionality right here on this wallet case? As for the functionality, it's basically a wallet case. It's got the stand right here, which it is basically what you would expect on this wallet case right here, that it has like a stand right here on the design itself. So as you can see here, here's what it looks like right here when it is actually stand on its own. And if you want to put it into landscape, or if you want to watch a full content, you're basically just going to put it sideways like this. And this case right here, if I want to record some music right here in stereo, I can basically just put it like this and then turn on the voice recorder, and then it will actually capture the stereo audio around you all the time. Or if you want an edgy way to turn your phone right here into landscape, you can basically just going to switch it like this, which yeah, I guess I'm not going to be wise to use this mode right here. So I ended up putting on this mode right here anyway, the browsing mode and the landscape mode right here, for if I want to watch some full video content on the full screen, or if I want to put this landscape right here for, you know, I want to record some music right here in stereo. I can basically just going to put this phone right here like this and then turn on the voice recorder, and it can capture the stereo around you without having to hear this right here under, and the top it is going to capture any sound. Yeah, that is how the stereo microphones are in the first place on the many of the smartphone nowadays. Yeah. And as for the design right here, well, the design right here on the casing, which I'm gonna say it's quite similar to the one that I have here, or I used to have. But yeah, of course, you get the magnet right here on the back, and then I can actually stick this right here onto my back, so I can have my ID card and the other card right here simultaneously. And this case, it can be also function as the grip holder, which yeah, for the grip holder right here, I guess it is not going to be as good as the real grip, but yeah, it is still does the job, you know. it still does the job as a hand grip, but although it's not going to be that much of a deal, so I ended up having this right here, which of course the back right here is bulging out, and it can actually fulfill the space right here on my hand, on my palm. So yeah, it can actually hold up like this. Pretty convenient and pretty good way to hold my phone like this. So, and for the rating right here, I'm going to give a conclusion to about 9.997 out of 10, because I choose this right here is because I want to make a contrast color right here with my A17, which the one that I have, like what I said, is a light blue color, and contrast that with the navy blue, which it creates a light and a dark color contrast. Yeah, 9.997 out of 10. I definitely recommend this combo here, and it is completely 200 baht in budget, totally under 200 baht in budget, or a few dollars for you, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, as for this right here, in my conclusion, this case right here, although this combo right here, it suffers some problem right here about when it was actually you want to mess around with it by just actually testing out its strong magnet right here. The magnet right here, so isn't a problem on the wallet, but the magnet problem right here is on the case. The case right here itself, it has some magnets inside it, but yeah, they are pretty small and they kind of suck into the body of the case right here. And sometimes when I want to like shake the phone off, I would end up getting this. Yeah, this is what happened when I want to shake it off the phone by doing this, and then this right here happened. Yeah, so this combo right here, I have to be careful enough when I playing around with this case right here. So as to be expected, the wallet itself right here, it has a strong magnet already, but the attractor right here is kind of not wise. So yeah, that's why I'm going to be careful when using this combo case right here. So yeah, most of the time right here, I'm not going to be messing around playing with the strong ability to hold the phone here together, because like if I have the phone right here and then I do this and then the phone drops and it causes a crack on the screen, yeah, I would definitely not going to do it, because that would be absolutely destroy or bamboozle the phone. So yeah, in a matter of seconds. So yeah, for this phone right here, I'm gonna say this combo right here, it is going to be a great combo for my A17. And of course, what am I going to do with this case right here that I'm having on my A17? As for the case right here, I'm not going to put it as in my collection along with the first one, which for the first one, I have it on this fisheye lens right here, so I can actually shoot some photos with a macro camera. Because the only thing that the macro camera is missing is just the wide lens element, and that's it. Which I'm going to be making a video about it in the next video, where I'm going to be talking about the first case right here of the phone that I actually bought on the first day, which of course I actually got to modify it into the wide lens for the macro camera. And alright, that is all right here for this day's video. And so this case right here, this case is going to be a great combo for me, and of course it actually loads up the look of my A17 to make it more close to a flagship phone look, just like the Samsung S26 Plus or even iPhone 17. Yeah, that actually lower up the look of the phone, but not the magnetic charging, because A17 doesn't support that anyway. So yeah, that's why I bought this right here to upgrade the look of my A17. So yeah, that will be a lot more cooler than having this blank case right here with transparent on the back. Yeah, I still prefer the transparent back design right here for my A17 and combine that with the contrast in color. So yeah. And that is all here for this day's episode, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you like this nonsense stuff right here, or you want to see me play Minecraft more, or you want to see me do some real life videos like this, so please leave me a like, comment แล้วก็ที่สำคัญมากเลยนั่นคือการกดปุ่ม subscribe สีแดงให้ผมด้วยแล้วมันก็จะเป็นกำลังใจให้ผมในการทำคลิปต่อๆไปทั้งในวันนี้แล้วก็ในอนาคตด้วยนะครับ And for the second case right here that I have on my phone, I'm going to be putting in my collection, and since I do have a review about this case right here, so make sure to check it out, links in the description if I was wise to put it in there, or maybe if I put it in the video card, you can go back to the previous recording, or you can go back to the previous part of the video where I have actually mentioned about the video card, so you can go click on that link and then it leads you to this phone review right here. Yeah, phone case review, not the phone itself. And yes, that is all right here for today's video. And yet, I will see you out there next one, everybody. Stay safe, stay awesome, and trust no one. Or else, this case will fly off from the case at any moment. And that is all right here for today's episode. And I will see you out there next one. Bye bye. Sorry, cup. Woo!